This video is going to cover lesson 1 in the tutorial. I will veer slightly from the tutorial. I've already set up a new project in the startup wizard that is in lesson 1 and is going to be called deed.dwg, 50 scale, and I work in California, so mine's just going to be in California, but that's not going to matter for this particular exercise. We will not have points to bring in, so now we are sitting in deed.dwg. Coordinate file is deed, and we're going ready to step into the tutorial. On the points menu, we're going to set points defaults. We're going to turn these on. We're going to locate the points on the Z. Start point number is 1. And we should be okay. We've already saved our deed CRD file, so we don't need to do that step in the tutorial. This is just deviating slightly from the tutorial. Now let's go to the survey module. We're in Enter Deed Description from the survey menu. Now, we're going to pretty much accept the defaults, I believe. Except for one thing I'm going to do that's not in the tutorial is I'm going to store this. Okay, pick a point. We're just going to pick a point on screen. For the description, it's going to be fence post. Now this command is set up so that you're keying things in a quadrant and then degrees, minutes, seconds format. So first one is going to be quadrant 1, 25 degrees, 3500. We're going to go 200.51. The description is iron pin. Next, we're going to go quadrant 1, 89.4321. 225. It's also iron pin, but that's retaining what I typed last time, so I can just press the Enter key. Now this time, if you look at the command prompts, I can also do curves. So this time I'm going to do a curve. Radius is 75 to the right. Length of the curve is 118.17. Another iron pin. Now I'm going to go quadrant 2, and we're going to go south. And we're going to go a distance of 178. This one we're going to call a concrete monument. Next, we're going to go quadrant 4, 88 degrees, 23 minutes. A distance of 300.34. And this one is a fence post. Now we're going to go quadrant 4, 54 degrees, 11 minutes, 9 seconds. Four, 5, 4, 1, 1, 0, 9. 106.93. Spacebar. Enter. And now we're going to exit. You can see it immediately provides information about the closure error, the error bearing, and the total distance traversed. If I did everything right, this should agree with the tutorial, and it does. Now the tutorial says to zoom extend, so I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. From the settings menu, we are going to select title block, 50 scale, 11 by 17, landscape, layer, border, 0.75, 1.25, 0.75. Okay. We're going to pick a point in the lower left. And we need to fill this out as shown in the tutorial, Farmers Survey. Comment 1 is 102 Plum Avenue. Comment 3 is Ashland, Kentucky, 40202. Date. Apparently this was done on May 2nd. In the tutorial it says 1012. So a long time ago. And there we have it. On the annotate menu, we can place a north arrow. We can also draw a bar scale. At this point, most of the rest of the stuff that is called for in the tutorial is simply annotation. What I'd like to show you is process deed file. The beauty of this is if you had made a typo while entering this, you could fix it here instead of re-entering the entire thing over again. So I think there's some value in recording what you're doing as you're doing it and being able to fix it without having to re-enter everything over again. Well, that's most of the deed tutorial. You can find the tutorial under the Help menu, Carlson Manual. Look down towards the bottom, you'll see tutorials. Cascade those out. This is lesson 1.